This is the story how we spent over €1 million just to stand at this Finnish airport, to meet our very first customer. Along the way we'll show you how you can get access to the next rollout stage of the beta version. So this is going to go very good or horribly wrong. This really presents a milestone in the history of the company where we work towards like 2.5 years now. And we pulled off all these all-nighters, coding sessions, all those tears and sweat we put into. And I still can remember when I locked myself into the room 2.5 years ago for 2-3 months on end. No weekends, no sleep, no nothing. I basically slept for a short while, coded, slept for a short while. And this was there just to build something to figure out if people actually wanted a product. And this made me end up with this alpha version, which from today's standards was bad, like horrible. But really it could be used to validate do people want this? And this was the point where Richard and Leon joined the team, and we now had to figure out, do people want this product?
This week we are all about real-world use cases. If you have a super interesting use case or something maybe funny in your mind, drop it into the comments. The most liked comment on every platform will get access to the current beta version.
In this comment, Oliver explains why he would like to use warmwind. Because he's our first customer, we will visit him in person.
Hey guys, we are currently at the Tesla charger here at Leipzig. It's about 1.5 hours until Berlin, and then we fly to Finland.
Okay, now that you had the first version of the product, we had to go out there and find people who actually wanted to use it. And even worse, they had to pay for it. So we really had to show that there was demand for the product, and that was happening mostly at trade fairs.
Yeah. Do you still remember we were at two or three trade fairs, quite big here in Germany, and there was like a huge demand from people. They wanted to use it. They were very interested. Okay, guys. Tesla is charged, as you can see here, and now it's getting straight to Berlin and then to Helsinki. See you. So after building the alpha and going to events and trade fairs, we had like this trust into the product, even from the customer side, and this is why we searched for funding. Finally, to the end of the last year, we got funded 1.5 million for us. So after the funding, we put everything we had on the track. Like we started work in the office, we started onboarding new employees to put everything we have in this first market version, basically. That is the customer testing now, and this is why it's for us such an exciting thing to see if it really makes the customer happy at the end of the day.
Here we are in Finland. We just landed at the airport and we're about to meet our very first real paying customer. He's dependent on it, he's going to use it every day in his business, and it has to work. So this is the point where everything comes together, all the tears, sweat and all the hours of work we put into it. And in a few hours we will know if everything paid out at the end and if we're ready to scale the product big.
Hey guys, as you can see, we are currently in the Uber here in Helsinki, right on the way to Oliver, our first beta customer. I hope everything works well. I'm currently testing. The guys back in Germany pushed an update, and sometimes the model acts a little bit delayed, so I hope this won't be a problem. Okay, we are there.
So that's the hotel of Mr. Oliver.
Oliver.
Richard just spotted him.
Yes, he is.
Good. Yeah, he's here.
Hey. Nice to meet you. Richard, hi.
Hi, nice.
Oliver. We're a swimming company from Finland. We teach swimming, and we rent swimming pools to B2C customers mainly.
It was founded 10 years ago. I'm the founder and the CEO of the company, and I used to be a swimmer, and I love the feeling that you can give to people when they're swimming and in water and learning new things. And we had private swimming lessons, and nowadays we have over 10,000 customers each year on our swimming lessons, and we also teach the mandatory swimming for cities also as a service.
After we met, Oliver took us to his office, where we finally got to show him warmwind in person. He was super engaged and curious and really wanted to understand the system. Together we set up his workflow and tried out the teaching mode. And honestly, I feel why he wanna automate this workflow. I can really imagine how painful this process is when you have to do it manually as a person.
For example, we manually copy-paste different things to our web shop 20,000 times per year. This is like one manual thing that actually a person does, and it's a thing that we cannot expand until we solve this problem.
Good morning. I'm currently having a view in the use case of Oliver. It's still working. Still doing good. I hope Oliver will be happy. We only have a few hours left, so we let it work and let's see how many courses it can transfer. And by the way, we just opened our Discord server, as Max already promised you in the last video.
We really want to build a deep connection with our community and users. That's why we decided to do the next rollout stage on Discord. There we will launch the new version, and this is the perfect place to have a fast feedback cycle with you.
So take a look into there, join and be part of the warmwind beta. All right, Oliver, welcome back. It's the next day. Let's look into your space, how many courses it could transfer overnight. Okay, we counted it. Warmwind did 200 courses from the website to the dock. What do you think about it?
As discussed yesterday, the biggest pain points that we have currently in our company is that we have a lot of manual processes that we are required to do, and we don't have the know-how to how to actually automate stuff, and also there are a lot of things that we're just leaving out of the table because we realized that it doesn't make sense to do them manually by a human being. But now that I have the access, it's going to be really exciting to try testing it out and see what it actually can do and how easy is it to set it up, because I can't be the only one who works with warmwind.
Exactly.
It has to be created in a way where I can just hand it over to anybody in the company and say like try it out by yourself, and we'll see where it takes. And I'm excited that all the progress that you've been like telling me about that you will have in the future. So I guess like in 6 months it's going to be very different than it's right now.
Okay, Oliver, thank you for that.
Cool.
Thank
you very much.
Very nice to hear that, and I hope you will have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you to Florian behind the camera. Thank you to Max. And yeah, we would say thank you for you to watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.